Every day is a constant battle on my mind, my body, my spirit, my energy. Each and every moment, there's a barrage, a never-ending assault. I can't escape from it. I can only face it. Like a warrior, face it head on, and not hide and whimper and cower from this monster that seeks our attention and energy every moment that we are here. I'm not gonna hide. I'm not gonna cry. And I'm not going to let this thing win. We are warriors, trapped behind enemy lines, in a world we don't know, in a place we don't understand. So we are at a loss. We are at a deficit. We are at a disadvantage, for we cannot see this enemy. We can only feel the effects. Because this enemy is a coward. This enemy loves to take low blows at your self-consciousness. See, this thing is trying to stop me from speaking clearly and accurately. But hey, I'm not going to get mad. That's just the name of the game here. There's no point in getting more frustrated, because that's exactly what this thing wants. This thing wants me to operate at a low vibrational level. This thing wants me depressed. This thing wants me to consume poisons and to cope and to ignore reality and to just let it all go away so it can have an open smorgasbord to feast upon. I won't let that happen. And I won't let this thing turn my heart evil. I won't let this thing pervert my heart. It wants that inner man so desperately. But I will not give it to it. No, I won't. It's mine. And you will never take that from me. No matter how low you get me, no matter how many punches I take to the face, I'm not giving that up. I'm not giving up my spirit to you. I'm not going to cower to you. And I'm not going to submit to you. This is not my home. This is not where I belong. And you can't keep me here forever. You can only lie and gaslight and say this is all there is and this is where you'll remain forever and you'll never get out of here. Keep saying that all you want. Keep feeding me lies and deceptions. I know your game. I know you don't want us to be aware, to be at a higher state of consciousness. You distract us with all these fancy lights and lust of the flesh that will never satisfy, that will never fulfill in this dead, airless world. You are the one who is afraid. You're the one suffering. Because you know your time is almost up. I won't be in this world much longer. And I know you don't want me dead. You want me at the brink of death, gasping for life, begging, pleading to stay a moment longer. Please, please, I'll do anything for one more second of life here in this hellhole. I will not be pleading. I will not be begging. I've seen through how ugly this place is. But guess what? There were also beautiful people here who you didn't think could outwit you, could outbeat you, because you can never understand the nature of the spirit. You can never understand the nature of the heart. No matter how much you bring suffering to our lives, a true heart is not going to turn. It's going to face it, and it's going to overcome it, overcome this world. This is just a reminder, a message of uplifting energy to all those out there who are struggling, who can't make it another day, who don't see any hope. There is hope. Hope is within you. Why else is this thing trying so hard? Why? Why are you here? Why has this thing enslaved you and captured you? You know, really, anything that's enslaved, there's a reason for their enslavement. It's because you are giving them something that they need to survive. What happens when the slave becomes self-aware and knows the game that's being run on it, and realizes the programs and the scripts and all the loosh harvesting techniques? You got to get out of this negative mindset. You got to get out of this depressing state of being. I know this place is very depressing. I know this place is absolute torture, but we are better than this place. We're bigger than this. We can overcome it. Imagine that you really are in a prison. A torture chamber. They're gonna love to hear your screams. They're gonna love to hear your cries. But you know what? The other prison mates, that's gonna bring more fear and trauma in their lives when they hear you scream, when they hear you cry. But what if you had the confidence to have peace within yourself, knowing that this is not all there is, knowing that this will end eventually, and you are not a slave to this machine, to this AI beast, whatever the hell it is, devil. I believe in you because I have a spirit, and I know how strong the spirit is. I believe in you. I believe in you. I don't know you. I don't have to know you. I believe in you. If you have a spirit, if you've come this far, I believe in you. I believe you are on your way out of here. I believe that you can do this. You can turn your energy inward and love yourself and heal yourself and untangle the endless chains and traps that they have put upon you. You can overcome all these lusts of the flesh that keep you trapped. This world is dark. It's lonely. It's depressing. There is no hope in this world. This place has nothing for you. But you, yourself, you are all there is. You're gonna go alone. When you leave this place, you're gonna be alone. Are you prepared for that? Are you prepared? Is your heart prepared? Are you gonna leave and not even recognize yourself because you've let this evil creation turn you into its evil children? Are you looking at yourself and healing? We are under a dome, a prison dome. We can't leave it. We're trapped in our bodies. We can't even go where we want to go. We can't travel to where we want to travel. We are enclosed in every way you look, in our bodies, in the environment, in the spirit. Everywhere you look, they have a gun pointed to on our heads. Why? Why is it so locked down? It's like we're in maximum security prison. Usually that means the highest security, because they don't want those people getting out. Why? What is it that they hate so much about us? Why have they kept us here under such constraints, under such effort, under such deception? Why? It's because they know more about you than you know about you. They've taken that knowledge away from you. I wonder if you were to rediscover and remember who you are, you would realize that this really is a false construct. This is a false reality built, perhaps as an experiment of sorts, an experimental prison, to see how far and how long it will take to pervert your spirit, to pervert your heart. They want you to be just like them. So they run this little freaky, evil experiment. They play the long game. It's slow torture. How long will it take? How much heat do they have to turn up? Slowly, till they get you to do what they want you to do. If they keep the heat on long enough, are you going to be in a constant state of negative energy? If they keep the heat up long enough, are you going to be consumed with all these poisons in your body? You're going to poison every sense, all the 5 senses they gave you. Through your eyes, your ears, your nose, your mouth, your touch. Are you going to let them pervert everything about you? And then, the inner man. It is said, it's not what goes into you that defiles you, but it's what comes out of you. Which that means they could have you chained up and poke you with all kinds of poisons, open your mouth, pour gasoline, pour bleach in your eyes. Every poison known to man. If they forcibly did that to you and you didn't turn, yeah, you're going to be in a rough state physically, but your spiritual, your true essence is unharmed. Now, if those same people did that and you allowed that tortured suffering to change you, and evil started coming out of your mouth and out of your being, and you were so traumatized that you let that evil fester inside of you, ooh, they may have got what they've been wanting this whole time. It's just something to think about. Remember to be on guard, to be strong and courageous. Never let this thing win. Don't let it get the best of you. Don't let it pervert you. No matter what happens, you will make it out of here. You've come this far. You're gonna make it out.